Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Today is another day. We're still discussing women empowerment, women in politics, women in political matters, women's social economic standards defined by their gender due to access to funds, due to access to education, societal norms that limit them from getting to the next level. So women, women and men, we are talking about women. Women are the hot topics today. Are we going to change the norm? Or are we going to wait for 200 years like America? Are we going to decide what happens in our future? Are we going to decide if we need a female president? Do we decide when we are ready? Do we say we are ready? And is life going to decide if they are ready for us? These are the hot topics. So women that are coming out in politics, women that are coming out for to vie for offices to create change for the next woman. Women that are saying they are efficient, say they went to school. They are coming out to show us what they read. They are coming out to show how efficient that they are, how efficient they are. They're coming out to tell us how they are better than the men. They're coming out to tell us why they are good managers, better organizers. They are efficient, they are effective, and they can create change, positive change. For the next woman, the positive influence in our society, because the next girl looks up to you. All I talk about are my experiences, because that's all I have to say. So whatever you have right now, those experiences are what the ladies in the future are going to look up to. They're going to look out for what changes you did, what impact you made, what difference you made in society. So what difference you made for someone that looked like them. For me, I am advocating for more women to come out, more women to help us. Women come out, women help us, come and create change, please. Come and help us. Come sit in those houses of assemblies, and speak with confidence, grace, poise, humility, but confidence. Please come out and help us. Come out and do for us what we can't do for ourselves. Come out and create change for us. Come out and create changes for us. Come out and make those propose those actions, those things that you want to see. You know, we talk about healthcare. We talk about education. We are touching lands and housing. You know, so as a woman, when you get into politics, the free land going to be given to you. You know, for your children, government going to give you a free land to a level you get as one of your benefits for your pension in a place like Africa, so you can start to build your house. If you can't build your house, at least you have something for yourself. Yeah, those one of the plans going to be proposed for women, because a woman is her children, to build a house for her child. Maybe she gets into working for government, maybe 5 years, 10 years. She signs another contract for another 10 years, and you know, she can have a free house for herself. Those are the packages that protect women. They are vulnerable to our society. So while we concentrate on the big wigs and the wars and the threats, let us look at the things that matter. Our day-to-day are living. Please. Thank you. I would like to be president of Nigeria. And I'll tell you what I'll do in my first 100 days. First 100 days, no, I'm not going to use the traditional way. First 100 days, everybody uses that. I can tell you what I can do in my first 90 days. That's 3 months. Now, in my first 90 days as president, of course, I'm going to champion women. Please, don't be mad. It has sat on the back seat for too long. I'm going to champion women. I'm going to champion women and pregnant women and healthcare. I'm going to create a committee that goes around to inspect. And we should have set standards. All hospitals, delivery rooms, intensive care. Make it compulsory to have women to have free deliveries. They are or what we call it now, O&G wing of the hospital is free. For pregnancy, if you have complications, yes, you pay extra. O&G unit becomes free. It's a law. It's signed. I don't know who's going to propose it. Give me an executive order. That's exactly what happens in the first 90 days. Now, why they are expecting it and trying to bring it up to standard and bring in their recommendations, whatever is being released is being done in another 90 days. I don't care what state they are. I don't care how it's done. I want to see videos. Thank God we have videos. I want to see it in my first 100 days as president. Those are the kind of things that I want to see. I want to see that healthcare for women, delivery, women or health delivery, women that are pregnant, children up to 5 years, free healthcare. I don't care what's wrong with them. Free healthcare. That's another 90 days. While we're implementing that, that's 90 days. That's all in 90 days. Then the other 90 days, we'll now start looking at things like transportation, sensors. These sensors they are doing, I don't really know what's going to happen. But they have to go side by side so that women can have access to loans. Finance is the main thing. Why people trek up at night is because of finance. When we create those kind of systems, when we create systems that can create funds for women, there are so many decisions that women want to make, but because of finance, whether it's in the home front, whether it's at work, they can't speak up. Whether it's among their friends, anywhere. I am tired of seeing my gender bow their heads because of lack of funds. I may not be able to do everything, but that's what I promise. That's my manifesto. Now people can come and say they're going to give us rules. I don't know how many years time they're going to do that, but that's good. We had land to house, we have people working and all that, but that's not my priority. My priority right now is women and children, people that look like me. Every hospital that's a federal hospital, every state hospital, free healthcare. You come there, you born, no, they buy card. Nobody collect card. Nobody is collecting card. Nobody is trying to take for one test or the other. We don't have the money. It's free. It's free. That's how it's going to be. You born, no, there's a place to go and collect money. Go and collect food. There's a system in place. Free food. That should not be your priority. Your priority should be taking care of the child. You're already tasked enough. You don't take anything. The rest will start implementing side by side. Will start producing and all that. But you see those things, that is what in the first 90 days. I don't want to hear people say first 100 days. No. That's my first 90 days. Free healthcare. You see, those things we are producing, they're going to be school buses. We're going to be producing a lot of vans. I'm going to make factories. That may not come in 90 days. They're going to be factories. We're going to get a couple of people. There are Nigerian people who know how to, and expatriates who have built those factories. They come and build them in Nigeria. Yes, it doesn't take 3 months. It doesn't take 3 months to do all those things. All those things, no bureaucracy. I'm the one calling them. They are coming. We are paying them. No going through channel. I don't know. Don't tell me port A to port B. No port A to port B. No telling them about port A, no port B, nothing. Those are the things that I want to see. No channels. I'm signing it. I'm making the decisions. Free healthcare for mother and for child. Free healthcare for child till 5 years old. Those are the things that of course, we look critically at education. I start having free education. School buses. Not only the children of the rich that have school bus. Nobody go to trek go school. Before we start looking at infrastructure and their labs and things like free education. That bus important to me because I trek goes to attire. Those are the things that I want. When women are thinking about to do, women are thinking of selling fish in the market. They should not be bothered how their children are going to come home. They should not be bothered about their child that is pregnant. No. I don't want to be high level when people are talking of $1 trillion budget. I did not see the effect in now. I don't know if I'm going to see the effect in the next 10 years. My name is Stephanie. Thank you for listening.